pick up the ball. In your left hand, hold the ball.
I'm left-handed.
Yeah, okay, and then take
Thanks. Yeah.
just your finger and thumb pushed more directly down.
Oh.
You want to basically work a hole in it just by shifting it until they
But now I
pop
have
through.
it under my fingernail.
Yep, that's alright. Once you've got that, you just get a second finger in and just roll it like that.
Hang on. Just a bit of Kiri difficulty.
There you go. Just stretching slightly as you roll.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
It looks a bit deformed.
It does. That's all right. I got it.
No, show it. Show it. Slightly deformed. You could have told me what to do instead of just take it away from me. Just saying.
I'm just correcting it slightly.
Second attempt. Let's go. I really don't like this.
So,
I don't like this under my fingernail. This is horrible.
well, try not to push with your fingernail.
You said more directly. My fingernails are long.
Yeah, true. Mine aren't. That's it. Just stretch. Then once you've got it stretched out, just use your thumb. That's it. Just apply a bit of tension
Okay.
as you pull it.
Look at that. Mm-hmm.
Give us a look. Wonderful. Yep, there it goes.
Taste testing. Yes, but it's hot.
Okay.
Food was had. It is Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. And we're now waiting for Michelle to arrive. She's a content creator from New Zealand and she reached out to meet up. Super exciting. So she's coming here by car and then we're going on an adventure. We are now at the Airbnb. Actually, it's not an Airbnb. At the place, let's call it place. They have sheep just next to it. They've got chickens and we've got some free eggs. It's really cool. Look at this fancy place. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. It is now Wednesday. Michelle picked us up yesterday and we spent a lovely day in Upper Hutt. At night we went to a bar. We actually went to Brewtown. We went to a bar to have dinner and then did a zombie escape room, which was scary, but we did it with 6 minutes left, which was really nice. Got to be a bit quiet now because Archer's still sleeping. And Michelle and I were going to head out for a hike. And it's going to be really fun. We're going to Rivendell. Mordor, Archplace Gandalf. Is it left or right?
Left, Kiri Baggins.
left. So, Rivendell. Not as exciting as I thought, or hoped. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect, right? But nothing was there. It was nature. A couple signs saying, if you look to the left, you see this tree where Legolas stood. And I was like, oh, okay, I do not recognize that, but that's fine. There was no set left, of course, because they took it apart and away again, and lots of it was CGI anyway, so Rivendell was not amazing. It was, cool to be there, but honestly what I enjoyed much more was just the walks there and being in a national rainforest. In a temperate one, but it was a rainforest. So many trees, so many big trees, like big trunks, tall trees, fern that just grows on forever. Like our fern in Austria is like on the ground, right? It's like bushes, little bushes. But here the fern, they grow like actual trees. It reminded me like palm trees. Wild. Yeah, no, it was so cool. The river reminded of the location Lord of the Rings where the water horses arrive. And that, I don't think it was that exact location, it's just that river, this area here, it just looks the same or similar. So that was really cool. But yeah, just hanging out with Michelle for 2 days and celebrating Arch's birthday with the zombie escape room as well, and then going for walks. It was so nice. It was really cool. I'm very glad that Michelle came here and had transportation so she could take us somewhere else and we could see something new. And that was nice. It was really cool, unexpected. So that was a almost last minute thing that we scheduled that, and that was really cool. That means though that I did not get all the content done that I wanted to get done. So the Maori interview didn't happen, unfortunately, because as you know, the person cancelled, and then we didn't have time to reschedule. Also, I think that person just chickened out, honestly, which is a bit sad, but it's alright. And it's now Wednesday night. I do need to go bouldering still. I've not done it, which is very sad, but it was with Archer's injury and like me also needing a break and stuff, didn't happen yet. Possibly tomorrow morning, but all afternoon and night I've been feeling nauseous. Not fun, I tell you. It's a kind of feeling where your tummy's just upset the whole time. It's like, honestly, I just want to vomit, because then I hopefully would feel better, but I can't. Anyway, maybe too much information. So I feel very nauseous, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow, honestly. If I feel better, sure. If not, I may just stay here tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day in Wellington though, and the plan would have been to go bouldering, to take the cable car, do something, maybe do Sealandia, because I've not done that either. But yeah, I'm not sure right now. Like, I'm really not feeling well. So we'll see about that. But the last 2 days have been really, really amazing. Hello, it is now Thursday. I'm in Wellington. It's my last day here, really, and behind me over there you see the beehive, which is the Parliament. I've got a morning. I'm walking around, getting some B-roll footage as well. Just wanted to say that I had some tech issues recently, so the audio was wrong in some of the videos because my camera apparently, or my phone, decided that, oh, suddenly we have settings for, do you want this or this mic? And I didn't realize, so sorry about that. Also, my gimbal stopped working because a firmware update failed, and then it's a whole issue. Anyways, everything should be working again. I am in Wellington and I'm walking around doing some things. found more of the botanical gardens. This is more what I'm used to in Europe. Pretty. Walk through Wellington, and I'm now here at the climbing gym going bouldering. So I'm waiting here for Arch, my cameraman. Let's see how this compares to Vienna. Hello, it's a wonderful Friday morning here. Look at this. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm about to head out for a run, my last run here in Wellington. About yesterday still. The mini painting stream was so much fun. I really loved it. I want to paint more minis. Any more minis and supplies. It was so good. I really enjoyed that. And then we packed. I am mostly packed now, obviously running clothes and running shoes. And then we're heading out to Auckland. I'm really excited. Like, planes are like airports. Also, it's just a short flight, so that's really awesome. And I'm gonna see a city here. To be fair, Wellington is a city, but you know, I'm a city girl. I'm at the airport in Wellington. I need to really call the Eagles with Gandalf. I didn't see that. And also Smog. That's a plane behind me. And yeah, it's raining heavily. So yeah, next stop, Auckland. Hello from Auckland. We made it here today. Wellington Airport is so cool. Not only do they have the Eagle and Gandalf, but Smorg as well. Just casually chilling there. It's really cool. Wellington to Auckland, super short flight, just an hour. So basically you go up and then down immediately. Easy peasy. And then we took the bus into the city. We checked into the hotel. And we... Oh, and then the thing happened. I almost forgot about that. So, something really silly happened to me. You know how you're not allowed to take certain items into your carry-on bag? But also, certain items are prohibited in your checked luggage. Which is usually not an issue because I'm very careful and I think about it and it's, you know, totally fine. So, my suitcase, when we picked it up, I had the tag on for like airport security. That they checked my suitcase. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. They have checked it. And then back at the hotel, I opened it up, and there was a note inside saying that they found prohibited stuff, and they removed it and threw it away. Batteries. One of them was a small one because I have one of those traveling scales, so you can check how heavy your suitcase is. So that's not a big deal. That's like a 3-volt whatever. The other one is the spare battery for my headset. You know, the one that I use on stream, the SteelSeries one? Painful. Very, very painful. Usually I have that in my backpack on a flight, but since I was traveling with Arch, I thought, oh, I'm not gonna listen to music, I'll just leave it in my suitcase and it's gonna be lighter that way, right? Yeah, painful. Very painful. Yeah, well, there's that. A good thing is though, they only found the spare battery and not the one that is actually in the headphones, so at least I can still use it. But yeah, I know that, oh, that sucks. I had a small meltdown about that. But yeah, then we headed out for dinner, and I had amazing ramen. So good. But really funny, the sign for the restaurant was upside down. I'm not sure if that's on purpose, if that is a joke, but it was upside down. Really funny. But very traditionally Japanese, really amazing. And then we went for a walk. Auckland has tall buildings, and the Sky Tower looks really amazing. I like it so far, the vibe. Except for every now and then it smells like pee. Not cool. And it is a bit loud. Like clubs just having the door open and the music's blasting outside, and then, I don't know, just loud. Lots of noise. And it does, once again, remind me of the US. It's really interesting. But yeah, so far, pretty cool. Now it's chill time, because tomorrow we have a very, very long and hopefully awesome day ahead of us. It is 6 o'clock on a Saturday. It's early, it's dark, but the sky tree looks so cool. We're waiting here in front of the hotel on our tour bus to take us to Hobbiton. I'm going on an adventure. It is now Sunday, my last full day here in New Zealand. Yesterday, holy moly, so cool. Hobbiton, I have lots of footage of that. It was really cool. The weather, unfortunately, was not amazing. Lots of heavy rain in between. The tour was cool. We actually went to the Shire and we went through it. We got to go into one of the Hobbit houses as well. It turns out I'm basically Hobbit sized, because I hardly ever had the opportunity to even hit my head. And took lots of photos. I had a ginger beer at the Green Dragon Inn in the Shire, and it was just so nice. It made me so happy. It was really cool. I would have loved to spend more time there and with less people, because they had tours of I don't know, 20-30 people every 10 minutes, so it was full. But that was fun. And then we continued on with the bus. We had lunch, and then we went to Waitomo, the glowworm caves. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to take any pictures or videos because that would spook the glowworms and then they stop glowing. But it was incredible. I love seeing nature like this. So you go through the caves and they explain stuff to you, and it's a limestone cave and there are stalactites and stalagmites, and then you go into a darker part and into a boat, and then they move the boat with just one person standing on the boat on the side of it, pulling on ropes, and so they can move silently through the caves, and it's completely dark, and then you see the glowworms and they look like stars. And then they get reflected in the water, and it's just so magical in there. It was amazing. So that was cool. And today, I went for a run because it's Sunday. Sunday's run day. It's a long run day. I went to the gym. Turns out I super dislike treadmills because holy heck, is that boring. I felt like I just look at the stats go, well, not fast enough up. And it just felt forever. It was very tedious. But I went for a run, and now you may have been wondering why I look the way I look. This is a mud mask, which is, I don't know if it's famous or not, but it's a very New Zealand thing here, and it's called Rotorua. Thank you. Because I don't have the package here, but it's a region, I think. And they have the mud, it's a geothermal region, so there are geysers there as well. We couldn't go there, unfortunately, but I bought the mud pack. So now I have mud on my face. Big disgrace. Anyway, got mud on my face, and it's really funny, and yeah, so I'll just keep this on for a bit and then I wash it off, I guess. Yeah, today is going to be a chill day. We're going to see the Sky Tower and have dinner over there. And I want to go see the waterfront, but other than that, it's just going to be chill because I am done traveling. I don't want it anymore. Just want to go home, honestly. But it's still cool, still enjoying it, but today's going to be chill. We've checked out of the hotel and we have a couple more hours here before we head to the airport and everybody goes their own ways. It's been a really, really amazing trip. Last night we went to the Sky Tower still and had fancy dinner there. It was super, super yummy. There was a thunderstorm warning, another one, but most of the rain happened while we were up on the tower. It was really cool, and yeah, food was nice. Last night was okay, and now we're going to do some shopping and head to the airport. The seagulls are following us. Aren't it ice cream? And they just they're just there. Hello, well I'm now back at the airport in Auckland and about to go to my gate. It's been a lovely chill day, really. Some more shopping, got a battery that I needed for my suitcase scale because, you know, they took that away from me. And then I walked along the waterfront, got what's the word for it? Followed by seagulls. That was really funny, but they didn't do anything. And yeah, it was a bit sad saying goodbye to Art. he went to the domestic terminal, I went to the international one, and here now. Did some travel diary journaling thingy, and yeah, it really sucks because I'm flying over New York, right? And so in New York, I have to get my suitcase, go through customs, check my suitcase back in, and also I need an ESTA for that. So honestly, I did not know that, because usually for transfers you don't need any of the requirements for that country, because I'm not really entering the country. But the US is different, and so luckily I still have my ESTA from last year's San Diego TwitchCon, so that is okay. But I don't have that much time for my transfer, so wish me luck. Hello from JFK in New York. When we landed, I actually saw all the skyscrapers, and I think I may have seen the Statue of Liberty. It's really, really cool. I've got some stories to tell. The guy at the, after I got right off the plane, scanned my... Wait, that was not it. After baggage claim, right? So first of all, I kind of bent my fingernail in the wrong direction and bled all over the place when I tried to pick up my suitcase. So that's just some clear difficulty. And then a guy scanned my bag tag, told me to go to Terminal 8, which I first didn't understand because, tired and brain not working and stuff. So I took the train. Halfway there, I realized that's not true. I didn't have internet to check, so I got very, very anxious, and also I didn't have the proper time yet on my phone, so I didn't also know what time it was. So that was a bit bad. I went back. I went to the right terminal, and then I got a seat upgrade because the guy was super, super kind. Asked me if I wanted an aisle seat because I couldn't pick when I checked in. So I said, yes, please, that'd be awesome. And it's been a long trip, I'm going home, and it was on vacation and stuff. And then he said, oh, and I gave you more leg space as well. Yeah, I'm excited, so that's cool. Yeah, my flight's about to start. I am sweaty, but I got changed. Next time I'm gonna bring a second shirt because I'm gross. And I hope you can understand all of this because I'm not gonna take out my microphones and no. So yeah, 16-hour flight done, 8 hours to go. I'm back home. Touchdown.